Okay, this video is about leading horses, about the things I talk about when I say desensitizing is completely different than training. Now, as I said before, real trust means the horse will stop when he disagrees with you. He's afraid of something, he wants to run away, and when that happens, he will stop. But training him to stop because you are telling him that the scary thing is not scary is training, not desensitizing. What's the difference? Very simple. The difference is he thinks it's scary, he believes it's scary, but still he did what you wanted because he trusted you. But when you convince him it's not scary and he stops, when he thinks it's scary, he will run away. For example, when I scare him before touching his ears, I want to touch his ears in a good way, and I want him to know that touching his ears will not hurt him. I don't want him to believe it's not hurting by saying ho, 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 while I'm using strength with the left hand. A lot of people say that touching your ear will not hurt you. Okay, but they are using strength with the left hand. So they are saying ho, ho, and three people are holding the horse with strength. So it's not about touching the ear, or the area between the legs, or the area under his chest or between his hands, front legs. It's about letting him know that while touching the scary place, the sensitive area, my reaction with the hand was completely unpainful. There was no pain at all in it. So if it's not painful, you will not be afraid. But both the left hand and the right hand must be good with the horse and give the horse good reactions. That means there is no pain from the left hand, which is holding the horse with the rope, and there is no pain from the right hand, which is touching the ears or the body or whatever. So I like to touch it first with a long stick. It's safer for you and safer for the horse. So you hold the rope with one of the hands, left hand or right hand, then touch the sensitive area with the stick from a distance. Then when he's not afraid of it, you keep moving closer until you touch it with your hand. But when I'm touching it, I'm not saying ho, ho, please don't be afraid, please don't scared, don't be scared, please don't run away. No, I'm saying be afraid, be scared, run away if you want. But you should not, because there is no reason to. There's a big difference. Please don't be afraid means when he's really afraid, he will run away. But when I say, if you want to run away, go ahead and run away and see what happens. My reaction will be good. I will not give you a reason to run away. So at the end, I will be right and he's wrong. So you touch the area that you want to touch with the stick first, then you touch it with the hand. So instead of touching the scary place between the legs, scare it. Why is he not running away? Because my hand did not give him a reason to run away. This hand, the left hand, did not give him a reason to run away. So he stopped and said, I will feel with my body and see if the stick will hurt me or not. And it did not. So I was correct. The left hand, as a reaction, did not hurt him. The right hand with the stick did not hurt him. The sound did not hurt him. So the difference is, I'm not saying, oh, I'm scaring the horse. But he's not afraid. And that's a big difference. The same goes when I reach to a point that I'm touching him with my hand, not with the stick. I will be a little bit rough and still he will not run away. This is desensitizing. This is real trust. If I do this to you, this should be your reaction. You will not be afraid. If I tell you, why aren't you afraid? You will say, why should I? That's what I want from the horse. I want him to say, why should I? Now he's saying, why should I? Why is he doing that? Why is he saying that's very simple. My hand, the hand that is holding him, the left hand or the right hand that is holding the horse is not hurting him as a reaction, and the right hand that wants to do the stuff I want to do is not hurting him. But I'm reaching to that goal, to that achievement, by scaring to make it happen faster. I'm saying, if you are afraid, if you are scared, go ahead, run away. I will not stop you. And that will stop you. Not stopping the horse when he's afraid will stop the horse. Because the biggest reason that makes horses run away when they are afraid is saying, don't run away. So again, they want to touch the ear, they want to hold the shoulders, the area between the front legs or the hind legs. They use the strength with the rope. 3 or 4 people will hold the horse, hold his nose, and they say, ho, ho. So he will connect between ho and 4 stupid people using strength with me. As for someone like me, he will connect between whoosh, 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 and not using strength. It's not about what you say, it's about what you do. So horses don't understand your language. They just connect between the sound or the voice and the reaction. A good reaction is a good reaction, so scare him. Don't say ho, scare him. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And there is no pain here, he will stop. So ho, whoosh, 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 ho. He does not understand what I'm saying, but he understands the body language. So there is a big difference between desensitizing, heel thrust, total control, and training the horse to do something. For example, I brought a bag, a big bag or a big sack, and a bottle full of stones. I wanted to see his reaction when I scare him. I'm not saying ho, I will scare the horse, and I will stop him. The difference is he will be afraid, or he should be afraid in the beginning. Then with time, he's not afraid anymore. But in the beginning, at the end, he was not able to run away. So one result in the beginning, at the end, which is he did not run away. Okay, what is the difference? He keeps getting better. In what? Not being afraid. With other ways of riding, in the beginning, he runs away. They will let go of the rope. And with time, they are getting him used to the scary thing. Oh, it's not scary, it's not painful. He will get used to it. You are training him. Just change the size, or the color, or the smell, or the mood of the horse, he will run away again. So desensitizing is not about what you do right now. If I reach to a point that when I scare the horse, he's not running away. When I ride him, when I lead him outside, he will not run away. The idea is I want the horse to understand that when I ride you, when I lead you, when you are afraid, don't run away because I will protect you. That's what I want him to reach to. So I have to train him for that. But if I say ho, then I ride him, and the scary thing that's scaring the horse when I'm riding him, it's not going to say ho, a sack or a bag flying from the wind. It will not slow down for you and your horse. He will be afraid, he will buck you off. He's used to saying ho and not scaring him. A scary thing when you are riding, a scary thing that you cannot control, will scare the horse. It won't say ho, it will scare the horse. So if I scare you now and you don't run away, when that scary thing scares you outside, when I ride you or lead you, you will not run away. That's it. So there's a big difference between desensitizing and scaring. So I'm moving him back. When I pull it up, I will pull it up in a scary way at his face. And I want to see his reaction. He's here. It's here. I'm not saying, oh, don't be afraid. I will scare him with it. You see how he stopped? Now I will hold him with the left hand and scare him from the right side, and he will try to run away, but he will not be able to run away. See? I touch him with it. If I hold him with the right hand and scare him with the left side, or from the left side. Now I'm scaring him, and I will give him a loose rein, or a loose rope. And I want you to see how he will follow me towards the scary thing. Instead of running away, like I will hold the rope in a loose way and keep scaring him. He will keep coming to me instead of running away. Look at that. See his neck? He's able right now to move to the opposite side and pick me and kick the scary thing, but still, you see,